people who were very happy till now saw this, and they lost all their courage and opened the gates of the city and surrendered in front of Abu Ubaidah. Now it's finally time for the Muslims to leave Syria and go to the capital of the Roman Empire, Constantinople in Turkey, which is now called Istanbul. But suddenly a messenger from the capital of the Muslims, Medina, took a very important letter from Khalifa Umar bin Khattab. Full speed from Medina to Emesa, and that messenger directly sent this letter to Abu Ubaidah. There was a very strange thing written in this letter. It was written that the Muslim army was not allowed to advance further, and it was clearly written that after Emesa, no other area should be conquered. And of course, the whole army of Abu Ubaidah and the Muslims accepted these orders of Hazrat Umar without any question. But now, due to this order of Hazrat Umar, a very big problem has occurred. The speed of the Muslim army, which was very slow before the removal of Khalid bin Walid, is now almost over. And it was so slow that, look at this map. Hazrat Abu Bakr had conquered such a large area from Medina to Damascus before his 2-year-old caliphate. But now, in the first 2 years of Hazrat Umar, the Muslims could only go this far ahead of Damascus. But now the question was, did Hazrat Umar go this far? And finally, why did he stop the Muslims from advancing further? Because Hazrat Umar was trained by the Prophet himself. And the people of Mecca also offered the Prophet the same. And the offer was that we will make you the king of Mecca if you will call our gods the right ones along with your gods. But the Prophet refused this offer instead of taking the easy path. And he endured the cruelty of the people of Mecca for many years. And Hazrat Umar also knew that this empire of the Muslims would spread a lot. And they themselves would become great kings. But this would not benefit Islam. Because if we look today, there are almost 2 billion Muslims in the world. But even after 2 billion, the Muslims do not have any status today. So Hazrat Umar wanted that even if the number of Muslims is low, the true Muslims, i.e. Hazrat Umar, were more concerned about Islam than their government. So he again sent a letter to Hazrat Abu Ubaidah, the meaning of which was that now you are not just an army chief, but a governor of the whole of Syria. And you are the first Islamic leader. So now teach Islam to more people than wars. And for the first time since then, people outside of Arabia have begun to understand the system of Islam. Before this, in the era of Hazrat Abu Bakr, the Muslims were in such a tense situation that they did not have time to establish an Islamic system in these new areas. So now Hazrat Umar has put a new system in front of the world for the first time. In Lafayette's system. And Hazrat